With the recent release of the new Growing Together expansion pack for The Sims 4, it's clear that fans don't have to worry about getting a sequel like The Sims 5. From swimming pools to toddlers, The Sims 4 is missing a lot of things, which have been slowly added over the years since its release. It looks like Grow Together will finally address most of the remaining complaints about the game, removing much of the urgency for The Sims 5 release. Given all that is known about Project Renee, the next planned game that has become synonymous with the release of The Sims 5, the upcoming title certainly shows promise. However, it's still incredibly early in development and so far only showcases the crafting and purchasing elements of the game. While the thought of a new Sims game coming out after so many years can be frustrating, the promise of The Sims 4's future after recent announcements helps put things into perspective. The Sims 4 Grow Together expansion pack proves you don't need The Sims 5. The Sims recently released a trailer for the game's new DLC on YouTube, showing off a slew of new content players can look forward to this March. The new The Sims 4 Growing Together expansion pack will offer new activities and interactions between people of all ages never before seen in the game, as well as features that add more meaning to each Sims life. One of the biggest complaints that Sims 4 players were hoping The Sims 5 would fix was the lack of depth, but that doesn't seem to be an issue anymore, at least for the most part, which means The Sims 5 isn't needed just yet. A Sims 4 fix is better than waiting for The Sims 5 release date. While many fans have been waiting for a release date for The Sims 5, The Sims 4 Grow Together addresses the game's myriad issues, at least for those who primarily play the family-centric story. New quirks added to babies and toddlers, including Dirty Eater, Little Singer, and Aggressive, help give even the smallest Sims more personality, perhaps more so than the toddler bonus feature in The Sims 4, and other mechanics can enhance them better. New quests like Playtime Captain will also be deeper, and the trailer suggests that oldies will also find some new activities, showing their group heading to the park. A large number of new projects will also be added to the overall growth. These new objects directly or indirectly solve some of the greatest wishes in the simulated life for. Players will enjoy missing items in other games, such as the treehouse in the third simulation, and things that help add more interesting interactions in the game of all games, such as puzzles and cushions. These additions, along with things like new quirks, life milestones, and generational interactions, solve almost every family problem players have had in the game and offset some of the hype surrounding The Sims 5 release date. While it's true that The Sims 4 is 8 years late in fixing babies, or that little kids haven't been around in years, the negatives of the past shouldn't outweigh the positives of the present. Sometimes it's hard to look at the long-awaited additions to The Sims 4 in a positive light, because they inevitably come with questions like what took them so long to get into the game and why they didn't have a place in the first place. But bringing these features and mechanics to The Sims 4 now is still better than waiting a few years until The Sims 5 comes out. And there's no guarantee they'll be in the new game from the get-go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and support my channel.